الصلاة
1993. Few dedicated Muslims answered the call to have a place of their own. A place that will be a safe haven for the Muslims of all backgrounds.
عليك يا رسول الله.
The task to achieve this goal will test the faith of the Muslims involved. These hurdles will only bring more hope and courage to the community. United, they brought an old school building. The work to make this vision into a reality was initiated.
حبيب
The effort that made this dream a reality was the unity of the efforts, the unity of the financial commitments. The very word that binds our ummah together was selected to recognize the center, Unity Center, a name that will resonate with every Muslim of any background, a center that will serve as a beacon of guidance and the faith for the community, to be cherished by the generations to follow.
سيدي عليك يا سيدي عليك يا سيد الأولين والآخرين.
Victor Beg ought to know. His dream of establishing a mosque in this well-to-do suburb came true, but it took a lot of politicking by members of the Interfaith Roundtable.
With the desire of the Muslims to settle closer to the Unity Center, this community has grown exponentially. With this form of growth, Unity Center needed to expand. The expansion project required a $4,350,000 financial commitment. This time around, there was no vision though. Instead, there was an operating reality of a dream long realized. With this in mind, once again, the center expanded with the help of selected few that wanted the generations to follow in their footsteps by setting an example. The center exhausted all the sources in order to expand, committing the Muslims to donate, acquiring personal interest-free loans amounting to $210,000. Exhaustion of these resources still left a vacuum that was filled with the help of the bank in the amount of $2,377,000. During the last several years, vigorous efforts have been made to reduce the amounts of these multiple loans. Fundraiser events were held, yielding results that seemed impossible, accumulating $2,810,000 as donations from the community, reducing personal interest-free loans to $45,000 from $210,000, decreasing the bank loan to $1,335,000 from $2,377,000. Unity Center operates as a true organization supported by dedicated individuals that strive to reach the pinnacle of performance. Unity Center, in its true essence, focuses on the principle that the founding visionaries hoped for: education of the youth and adults alike, enlightening them with the true value of Islam Center open its doors to spirituality craving Muslims 5 times a day. Brings the community together with Jummah prayer. Nourishes the Ummah during Ramadan with Taraweeh and Iftar. Over the years, Unity Center has proven to be a love child for non-Muslim community through establishment of open houses and interfaith organizations. Youth programs are established to provide the children of the community to interact with each other and learn the true Islamic social order and not just individualism. Center realizes the importance of the Islamic education as it is absent from the public schools. This is achieved through the Sunday school. The program focuses on the youth, teaching them the language of Quran, Islamic education, in order to carve the true Muslims out of our youth. Unity Center, a mold to youth for generations to follow. A reality that needs constant dreamers. A house of Allah that beckons your soul. Come join the legacy of those Muslims who were dreamers and left a reality. The ones that Allah will bless with a house of their own in Jannah. The ones that Allah mentioned in the Quran. Sallu alayhi wa alihi balaghal ula bikamalihi kashafa turja bijamalihi hasunat jami'u fisalihi.
It is not for the polytheists to maintain the mosques of Allah while witnessing against themselves with disbelief. For those, their deeds have become worthless, and in the fire they will abide eternally.
ولم يخش إلا الله وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة ولم يخش إلا الله فعسى أولئك أن يكونوا من المهتدين.
The mosques of Allah are only to be maintained by those who believe in Allah and the Last Day and establish prayer and give zakah and do not fear except Allah, for it is expected that those will be of the rightly guided.